Hello my YouTube friends. Here is my latest clay product, and it's a lantern too. Olive oil, burns with olive oil, and it's made in two parts, a top and a bottom, obviously. So you roll out the clay, and after you roll out the clay to about 3/16 of an inch or ½ inch, you roll it onto your pattern that you have cut out with a Dremel tool or whatever tools you have for a piece of this styrofoam, and then you lay the clay, the flat sheet, and take a rolling pin or a dowel and roll it across your pattern here. If this happens to be the head and the front fins, as you see here. So, and to get that texture, you roll it down onto this, and you don't need to push hard because the clay is still wet. And then peel it up, and after you peel it up, take any old tool, an X-Acto knife or whatever, and cut the shape of the fin out with a little extension so that you have something to fasten it underneath to give it thickness and strength and fix it to the body. So, and the head's done the same way. So, and after the head is in place and dried for 1 day, maybe 2, drill that hole that the wick will go down into the casing. And here, one of these plates come off to give you the oil. Come on, focus. So the wick is in there. You can make it out a little bit. The wick is in there, and about only a 1/4 inch of oil. It doesn't take much. So that'll burn for just about a whole day. So anyway, put some strength on the underneath of these fins. As you can see right here. As you can see here, that's dried and beefed up. Just take some clay the next day and add some more clay. If you know how to do it, you scratch it a little bit and put some slip on it, some wet clay, and then put it in place. And that's the way it's done. And when you do the top and the bottom of the tortoise, lay it across a little rock or a golf ball, ping pong ball, and just let it sit there overnight, and that'll give it the look you want, and give it a whole night to dry, and then that'll give you the curve. The bottom don't need a curve, it's going to be flat, but you can shape that part with your hands. And the eyeballs are just, if you want to put something in there, a BB or a glass bead, that would be very cool. But and to color it, just put a little bit of acrylic paint into the wood glue. The wood glue is waterproof, so very little bit of this oil seeps out. Not enough to worry about. You don't have to worry about catching the house on fire, because it's not going to burn unless it's on that wick. If you lit anything else that's not on a wick or on a paper towel, no problem at all. So do the best you can with the Dremel tool, and I can't think of a better way to get this image. So put it on paper, print it, glue it down, or or whatever, tape it down, and then after you go through the image, it will, then you can pull the paper off and it's ready to rock and roll. Now I can make as many of these as I want, because this was a little bit of work, but it's worth it. Now I can make all of these I want. So now it'll only take a little bit of clay and put one together in less than an hour now. Okay, thank you. See my other videos, leave a comment, and ask any questions, and this will keep you out of the bars. No coronavirus. So, and go out and vote. Get rid of Donald Duck. He's got to go. Thank you. See you later.